EFX is proud to deliver this replica of an ILM T-47 Snowspeeder crew gift miniature from the production of Irvin Kershner's Star Wars Episode 5: The Empire Strikes Back. Luke Skywalker and his fellow rebels flew T-47 Snowspeeders during the Battle of Hoth, where they fought off the Imperial AT-AT Walkers. The original Snowspeeder crew gift replicas were initially created by Industrial Light and Magic team to be given to the crew as a thank you for their work on the film. ILM crafted the miniatures of different sizes to film specific shots. EFX later produced faithful replicas of these original models using assets from Lucasfilm. All models were assembled by Mike Fulmer, painted by Wesley Seeds, approved by Lorne Peterson, and Ken Ralston shot those picked for filming on a motion control stage. This replica has been offered in two versions. The regular open-ended version that you see here, that as of the making of this video, is currently available for $399 US. And the exclusive limited signature series edition, signed by Joe Johnston, limited to 150 pieces worldwide. Joe Johnston was a visual effects artist and filmmaker known for his work on the original Star Wars trilogy. Unfortunately, this version has been sold out, and if you missed on this piece, the second-hand market will be your best option to find one. EFX has designed a very elegant and functional metal plaque stand. It will hold your metal plaque and replica at a very convenient angle for displaying. The edges are very sharp, so be cautious when handling and installing the base supports. Each one of the two support brackets offers strips of soft padded protection to prevent scratches when the base of the replica is mounted in place. The clear acrylic supports for the base of the replica have included a very clever and yet simple lock-in mechanism that will allow for sliding action along the metal plaque while locking in place. Some degree of friction and tension are present, while still allowing for a smooth fit. Carefully and gently, we press fit the first one and slide it in to the position desired. The metal plaque stand features a track that will act as a guide. We do the same with the second support. Some minor adjustments, and we're done. The final result is exquisite. Now it's time to install our metal plaque in place. Custom plaques always add a museum-like presence to a model, and EFX always does a magnificent job that you can be proud of. The mount stand has a very strong magnet system built into it to keep the model secured in place, and is a replica of the actual plaque stand that was made for the crew members of Empire Strikes Back. Overkill? Perhaps, but I am sure glad that EFX took precautions to prevent accidental damage. There is no way the Snowspeeder is falling off that base. 4 protective pads are provided to prevent scratches on the bottom of the base. Gloves will avoid unwanted and annoying fingerprints. Extreme caution is to be taken when handling the Snowspeeder for mounting or removing it from the base strong magnet to avoid damaging delicate parts of the model, such as the front laser cannons or rear harpoon gun. The crew gift style display base is constructed from acrylic, metal, and stainless steel. 1 adjustable metal thumb cap engraved with EFX at each corner are the finishing touches that make this piece come together nicely. For The Empire Strikes Back, everyone that worked on it, whether it was in the movie or at ILM, got a crew gift at the end, which consisted of a mini Snowspeeder affixed to a plexiglass style base. Striving for authenticity and accuracy, EFX has casted this replica from people at ILM that got it as a crew gift. Weighing and measuring with a caliper are all additional steps that EFX has taken during production to ensure fans have an end product as close as possible to the original. Because this has been molded off an original piece that was given to someone, it is 100% authentic, to the point that every ridge pattern that you see on this model was on the original crew gift replicas. For placing the replica over the strong magnet, I gently lower the rear end first, while keeping the nose piece pointing slightly upwards, preventing in this way for a violent snap in place. Removing it safely just requires elevating the nose piece to weaken the magnetic connection. A prop story, certificate of authenticity, documentation is included. Silicone rubber molds are commonly used for replicating castings because they offer high flexibility, excellent detail capture, and durability. They are preferred for their ability to reproduce intricate designs and complex shapes without losing fine features, as well as for their ability to release casts without damage. And this is what EFX has done here. This technique is not allowed at the Lucasfilm archives, where instead touchless digital scanning must be used. The option to make a mold has greatly simplified the task for EFX, saving time and cost. For displaying on the wall, EFX provides two sets of plastic hardware, which interlock with each other and that will require some kind of adhesive or double-sided 3M tape in order to stick to the back of the base and wall. This system doesn't inspire confidence in me to display my precious collectible in this way, with the risk of one day having it come down crashing to the floor. Personally, I am not sold on the idea to hang my collectible as suggested and will avoid this. The small presentation art box for the Snowspeeder itself is classy and offers impressive protection while shipping and for future storage if needed. It comes in this pre-cut foam holding it in place, preventing any movements. For displaying in a horizontal position, I have chosen to purchase from Collector Studio this stylish auto art acrylic display case with a carbon fiber look-like base design. Measuring 19¼ inches long by 10 inches wide and 7½ inches high, it will easily accommodate for the replica and metal plaque stand in a side-by-side setup. When comparing the Crew Gift Snowspeeder to the crashed one used in the Master Replicas AT-AT Walker model, it is clear that the sizes are the same. This is no coincidence. The Master Replica's crashed Snowspeeder was casted from the one given to Carrie Fisher, as confirmed by Steve Demzo, professional model maker for Master Replicas. When he was working on the second edition of the AT-AT Walker, he wanted to do it with a snow base and thought it would be cool to show a crashed Snowspeeder. He then asked Adam Savage, ILM model maker, if he had one or could make one, and he mentioned that Carrie Fisher had been gifted one of the 5-inch Snowspeeder miniatures. Fortuitously, Fisher was going to be appearing at the Master Replicas booth at Comic-Con, so Steven Dimzo asked her if she could bring it so it could be borrowed for a cast to be made, and she actually agreed. So that is the piece that ended up on the second edition of the Master Replicas Studio Scale AT-AT Walker. Polyresin construction has been selected for this project. Regarding the paint and weathering job, in my opinion, it comes across as soft when compared to the original, and perhaps this is because each one has been individually hand-painted. Nonetheless, paint chipping, streak marks, and scoring are all present throughout the replica, providing for aging realism. The Snowspeeder alone is very light, at 125 grams, or just over 4 ounces. The combined weight of the complete replica is 2 pounds. The model itself measures 5 3/4 by 4 5/8 inches, and the footprint of the base is 9 by 7 inches. When displayed in vertical position, it stands 7 inches tall. It will go just fine with my AT-AT Walkers and other Snowspeeders. I have made videos on all of those cool pieces, so make sure to check them out. I will leave links in the description below. My final thoughts for this replica is that it is worthy to be displayed next to my master Replicas AT-AT Walkers, and is a very cool piece that I am proud to add to my existing Hoth-themed collection. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. I wish you all the best of luck in your collecting adventures, and stay tuned for my next collectible.